Good morning, students. Today we'll learn about earthquakes. Earthquakes are the shaking, rolling, or sudden shock of the Earth's surface. They are the Earth's natural means of releasing pressure. Earthquakes can be felt over large areas, although they usually last less than 1 minute. It occurs in the lithosphere. An earthquake generates underneath the earth and this releases the energy across. The point at which the earthquake occurs under the earth is called focus or hypocenter. In the exact place above it on surface of the earth is called epicenter. Geologists use a device that can sense the waves created by the movement of the tectonic plates. These waves are known as seismic waves and the device is called a seismograph. The earthquake events are scaled according to magnitude of the shock are known as Richter scale. Magnitude is expressed in absolute numbers 0 to 9, where 0 is lowest, where people feel nothing, and 9 is being the highest that can create severe destruction and loss of life over a large. The earthquake, if the intensity is between 0 to 2, it can be felt only a little. When the intensity is more than 5.0 on Richter scale, can cause damage from things falling. At 6.0 on Richter scale is considered very strong, and anything above 7 is considered as major earthquakes which can destroy cities and continents. Now let's see how this earthquake happens. What causes earthquake? When plates move away from each other, creating wide rifts on the earth's surface. They are called as faults. Fault is a sharp break in the crustal rocks. As we know, rocks near a fault tend to move in opposite direction. That creates friction. The sudden shifting of landmass causes an upward displacement of the earth's crust, sending vibrations or waves into the surrounding portions of the earth. There are three types of earthquake waves. They are P waves or primary waves are otherwise known as longitudinal waves. S waves are secondary waves and it's also called as transverse waves. And the third type is L waves and it is known as surface waves. Another cause of earthquake is volcanic activity. A violent or explosive eruptions often causes the earth in its vicinity to quake. Now we'll see the effects of earthquake. The effects of an earthquake are terrible and devastating. Many buildings and structures are collapsed due to it. A lot of people get killed, injured, and lost their property. You can see that fire explosion also occurs during this time. Underground system is naturally disturbed by such movements. An earthquake which originates below or near the sea causes great disturbance in the water. The floods and waves cause great loss of life. Tsunami are quite common along the coastal Pacific regions. And now see that distribution of earthquakes in the world. So distribution of earthquakes, where all the places are prone to earthquake often. So almost all earthquakes occur in very narrow bands along oceanic ridges and faults which coincide very closely with that of volcanoes. The Pacific Ring of Fire is a major area in the basin of the Pacific Ocean where many earthquakes and volcanoes occur. It is said that 68% of earthquake occurs in this belt. Another 31% of earthquake take place in the Mediterranean Himalayan belt, including Asia Minor, the Himalayas, and parts of northwest China. The remaining percent of earthquake occurs in North Africa and Rift Valley area of Red Sea and Dead Sea. In India, Himalaya region and the Ganga Brahmaputra valley are prone to earthquakes. The Deccan Plateau, which was supposed to be comparatively free from the dangers of the earthquakes. Today, we learnt about what is earthquake, its causes, effects, and the distribution. In our next class, we will see about volcanoes in detail. Thank you.